Video Depot presents Escondido Tournament Softball. Hi, everybody. Johnny Boyle for Video Depot. And the first batter up for the Thunder from Valley Mesa Grove, number 10. Deidre Oliver grounds out to start the ball game. Left-handed hitting Heather Richards standing in. Well, it's a beautiful 4th of July morning, ladies and gentlemen. And we're looking forward to bring you this most interesting game. Young folks playing. And playing in the bright morning sunshine. Video Depot brings you the best in youth sports from all over the San Diego area. There's a call strike. Point in there. Tiffany Blood throwing it in to Jennifer Gonzalez. Foul ball to the right side. Second baseman over to first. 2 away. And the Pirates showing very, very sprightly here in the first inning. 2 out now. Diana Zinsley comes to the plate. This will be a battle of pitcher against pitcher because Diana will be throwing him in there for Villa Mesa Grove, or Valley Mesa Grove, pardon me. Diana swings and misses, strike 1. The Thunder from Valley Mesa Grove, they're in the white shirts and the black pants. The Pirates, gray tops, gray pants. Two out, nobody on, top of the first. And the pitch is whacked to the left side. Third baseman over, up, throw to first, in time for the out. So we've seen some nice fielding plays here in the first inning. Kim Basham throwing out that batter. Amanda Favorite taking care of the second batter of the inning. 3 ground balls, nothing across at the end of the first half of the first inning. It's Valley Mesa Grove, nothing. And Riverside San Bernardino coming to bat. Riverside coming to bat. Let's look at the defensive unit for the Thunder. At first base, Brittany Frankenberger. Second base, Deidre Oliver. Shortstop, Heather Richard. Third base, Jandy Diego. In left field, Julie Nags. Center fielder, Jocelyn Davidson. And right fielder, Shanna Hoover. Pitching it in there is Diana Zinsley to catcher Autumn Hollycross. And the batting order for the homestanding Riverside San Bernardino club. Leadoff hitter is Tiffany Blood. First pitch to Tiffany is in and over for a call strike. They'll bat in this order: Tiffany Blood, Amanda Favorite, Jessie Robeson. They're twins on this team. Kim Basham hits 4th. Jennifer Gonzalez 5th. Ground ball to short. Over to first. In time for the out. 1 away. So Heather Richards throws to Brittany Frankenberger for the first out. Amanda Favorite comes to the plate. Amanda, number 6. After Gonzalez will come Lisa Williams, Rachel Ortiz, Jamie Robinson as a strike, and Carrie Michaels. Ground ball to short again. 6-3 again. 2 down. So Heather Richards shows the good arm there. Brittany Frankenberger, number 13, not superstitious, wearing Ralph Franco's number at first base. Here's a strike swinging now to Jessie Robinson. Jessie and Jamie, twins, in the starting lineup for Riverside San Bernardino. And strike 2 swinging. Riverside San Bernardino has a good contingent today. They have on their bench number 5, Christy Titus, number 2, Natalie Zamora, Sharni Lancaster, number 12, Gina Hansen, and Lindsay Kelly. Valley Mesa Grove in the field shows 2 girls on the bench, Allison Monroe and Monica Rojas. Bottom of the first, 2 out, nobody on. There's a line drive in the center field. There's the first hit of the game. Jessie Robinson opens up. The hit's in the game with a clean single to center field. Now the cleanup batter, Kim Basham, the third baseman. Hit deep, all the way to the wall in left field. This may score a run. Basham is on her way to third. Play not in time, ball thrown by the third baseman. Runner's going to try to come home, and now she holds up. And the Pirates are exulting. They have the first run of the game. Kim triples, give her a run batted in. Driving home Jesse with the first run of the encounter. And it's 1-0 for Riverside, with Jennifer Gonzalez coming to the plate. That was a good long smash. She really did tickle it. Left fielder Julie Nags really had very little chance to hold that one in. Gonzalez hits it foul down the right field line. Nice stop by the umpire here right in front of us. Our location here just a little bit in back of first base. And that's popped up at the plate. Catcher turns and makes the catch for the out to retire the side. Pop foul to the catcher. 1 run on 2 hits. No errors in 1 left. Some nice pitching there by Blood. By Zinsley to close out the Pirates. At the end of 1, it's the Pirates 1 and Thunder nothing. Pirates line up defensively with number 9, Jessie Robinson at first. Number 6, Amanda Favorite at second. Rachel Ortiz, number 14 at short. Kim Basham, number 16 at third. Left fielder is Carrie Michaels. First pitch in there. Right fielder is Jamie Robinson. There's a base hit in the center field. So Hollycross, who caught that pop-up to end the first at-bat for the Pirates, singles to start off Thunder's second inning. That's the first hit. Off Blood. Tiffany Blood throwing now to Julie Nags. Julie looks like she might want to bunt. Takes the pitch for a ball. Hollycross on her way to second. The ball is thrown into center field. She's going to go to third. She's in there. So give Hollycross a stolen base. Troy can err it to the catcher. Jennifer Gonzalez throw is wild. Goes out to center field to Lisa Williams. We didn't get a chance to tell you Lisa was playing center field there as we ran down the lineup. So now it's a runner on third. Valley Mesa Grove batting, and they've got a chance to tie the score. It'll be Nags, the left fielder, Jandy Diego, the third baseman, Brittany Frankenberger, the first baseman. Runner on third, nobody out, and that's fouled back into the screen. Pitch is popped to the infield. Second baseman makes the catch, and that's one away. No advance. Amanda Favorite at second hauls that one in. So Tiffany Blood will now pitch to Jandy Diego. Jandy bats him left-handed. In and over for a call strike. And that's 2. Got her swinging. 2 down. So with a runner on third and nobody out, Dags and Diego can't advance the runner. Here is number 13, Brittany Frankenberger, coming to the plate. Brittany squares around to bunt and then takes a strike. Autumn Hollycross, the catcher, the runner on third. Isn't that a nice name, by the way? Autumn Hollycross. My goodness, how melodic. And the pitch. Boy, she's got a lot on that one, doesn't she? Whips it in there for another strike. Strike 3, it's called. Runner on third, nobody out, and they don't score. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left. Tiffany Blood really does a great job. Boy, the Padres ought to sign her up. At the end of an inning and a half, it's Riverside San Bernardino 1 and Valley Mesa Grove nothing. At bat for the Pirates. Right back to the box. Oh, almost pulled the first baseman off, but a nice play. Williams bouncing it back to the box. Pitcher's Lindsley hurried her throw. Brittany Frankenberger pulled it down. Give Brittany a star there on that 1-3. Rachel Ortiz is the batter. Rachel fouls it back into the screen. Yeah, it's a beautiful way to spend the 4th of July, isn't it, watching these youngsters play ball? Pitcher changed the angle of the delivery on that pitch and put it right in at the knees on the inside for a strike swinging. Rachel started to go after that one and then held back the bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Second inning. Second at bat for the Pirates. They have a 1-0 lead. That one is just low. 3-2. On deck is Jamie Robison. And the pitch. Whacked back to the pitcher again. Better throw this time to Frankenberger. And there's 2 gone. 2 out, nobody on. Jamie Robison comes to the plate. So far, the big hits in this game with 2 out, nobody on in the first inning. Jamie's twin, Jesse, nice clean single to center, and then Kim Basham unloaded. Bashed one over Julie Nagg's head in left field to bring home the run. And it's 1-0 for the Pirates. It is a strike call to Jamie Robison. Diana out there chucking them in. That one is high. Diana Zinsley has a 2-2 count. And it's low ball 3. So she's gone 3-2 now on the last couple of hitters. No walks in the games yet. These 2 young pitchers showing good control. Robison trying to get on. Michaels on deck. Strike 3, it's called. That's the out to retire the side for a strikeout for Zinsley. Nothing across in the inning. At the end of 2, Pirates 1 and the Thunder nothing. Well, will thunder and maybe lightning strike here in the 3rd inning? We'll see. It's bottom of the order. A lot of noise from the dugout. As Shanda Hoover, Jocelyn Davidson, and in the top of the order, Deidre Oliver. Try to bring Thunder back from a 1-0 deficit. And there's a strike at the knees. Tiffany Blood, with the long hair streaming behind her, whips it in there for strike 3, her 3rd consecutive strikeout. So Shanna is down. Here's Jocelyn Davidson. Jocelyn, the center fielder. Tiffany lays it right in there. This is the 9th batter she's facing now. So far she's been reached just by catcher Hollycross for a single, strike 2. It's Oliver in the on deck circle. In and over for call, strike 3. And that's 4 consecutive Ks. So Tiffany, first time through the Thunder batting order, had no trouble with the bottom of the order. Now here's Oliver. Oliver put her bat on the ball the first time up. This game just rocking right along. 2 out, nobody on, 3rd inning. 1-0 the score.
I say go, you say fight, go! Fight! Go! Fight! I say win, you say try, win! Yeah.
And the delivery, swung on and missed.
I say all, you say right, all! Right! All right! Go fight with tonight, so he down all right away. Go fight with tonight.
That one slipped out of her hand and bounces in. That's really the first bad pitch she's made. She has been very impressive out there. Tiffany Blood pitches, bats lead off. It looks like a really good athlete. He pitched to Oliver. Ball 4, base on ball. So, first walk of the game. Oliver draws it. She trots down to first. She's the tying run, 2 down. Heather Richards comes to the plate. Heather grounded out in her first at-bat to Amanda Favorite. Heather bats him left-handed. In and over for a call strike. Tiffany whips it in. Swing and a miss. Runner on her way. Nobody covers, so she has it unmolested. Nobody covered second on that, so a stolen base for Deidre Oliver. Now a single can bring her in. Heather up there. That one is by the catcher. Runner on the way to third on the wild pitch. Deidre makes third. So this is the second time Thunder has had a runner on third. They had Hollycross on third with nobody out. But Nags, Diego, and Frankenberg couldn't get her in. Blood has to bow her neck again, and strike 3 swinging. And that's the out to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a 1 runner left. 5th strikeout for Tiffany Blood. Thunder doesn't score in the 3rd, and it's at the end of 2.5. It's the Pirates 1 and the Thunder nothing. Bottom of the order leads off the 3rd for the Pirates. Carrie Michaels, number 3, the left fielder. It'll be Michaels, then pitcher Blood, and Amanda Favorite. Facing Diana pitching. Hit in the air. Second baseman has an easy catch there. 1 away. Oliver has an easy play. 1 down. Now here's Tiffany Blood. Tiffany grounded out to short in her first at-bat. Pitches over everybody's head and high for a ball. Diana whips that one in there and gets it over. Pitcher to pitcher. Oh, lined into left field for a base hit. So Tiffany takes the wide turn and then hangs on. Tiffany banged that one over Jandy Diego's head at third. Julie Nags in left field gets it back in, so there's one out. Third hit for Riverside San Bernardino. Now here's Amanda Favorite. Amanda hits it to third. Third baseman to second. They get the force. Play at first is thrown past the first baseman. It rebounds right back to Frankenberger, so no harm done. Favorite reaches on the force play. It's Diego gets it to Oliver. Two out now. Favorite on first. Here's Jesse Robinson. Jesse singled the first time. He hits that one right up the middle. Shortstop has it on the bag for the out to retire the side. Score that one 6 unassisted as Richards hauled that one down right on the base. Third inning for the Pirates shows no runs, one hit, no errors, one left at the end of 3. Riverside San Bernardino 1, Valley Mesa Grove nothing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing these young ladies playing today on a July 4th. I'm told these gals are 12 and under. That would make them 7th graders, 6th graders, in around there. They are showing a very, very good degree of skill. At least I feel so. I'm sure all the parents, friends, and relatives out here are giving them a lot of support. This is pitcher Diana Zinsley coming to the plate. She grounded to the third in her first at-bat. Tiffany Blood whiffs it in. Diana swings and tips it foul. So this is pretty much the equivalent of Little League age softball. Little League boys pretty much 12, 11, and 10. That's stroked to short. Throw to first, off the first baseman's glove. Too high, pulled her off. Diana reaches safely on an error. Rachel Ortiz's throw just a little bit off the mark. Jesse Robeson not able to pull that one down. So for the third time, Thunder has the tying run on. Now here's Autumn Hollycross. Autumn has the one hit of the game, and she whacks it to second. Out at first. Oh, she must tag her now. Double play. Oh, boy. How about that? The runner. Now they rule safe at second? Didn't she tag her? Now the umpire making it very clear that the tag was missed at second. So it is simply a 4-3. And although the throw was in plenty of time, Diana got in under the tag, it seems. Ball was hit to Amanda. Amanda made a throw to Jesse at first. Jesse got it down to second. And it seemed that Autumn was going to be out, but the umpire there certainly on the ball, calling no tag. I think I might have said referee then. Pardon me, folks. That's from my old pro wrestling days. Julie Nags is at the plate. So that was a good break for Thunder. That looked like a double play. Actually, the runner must have been fooled. He didn't run. Then I think she thought she might be tagged on the way to second, so she broke back to avoid being tagged and almost did run into a double play. Julie fouls Tiffany's pitch back for a strike. Top of the fourth, one out. 1-0 the score. Sinsley on second. There's an attempted bunt, or at least an offer at a bunt by Julie for a strike. We did a Valley Mesa Grove game of a younger age group up at the Penasquitas tournament a couple of weeks ago. A great game, 19-18 game. Wow, extra innings. Ground ball to first. That's 2 gone. Diana moves over to third. Jesse Robeson tags the bag. So for the third time, Valley Mesa Grove has the tying run on third. Jandy Diego is the batter. Swung on a miss, the ball by the catcher, but it rebounds right back to her. There's no advance. Blood throwing it in there to Jennifer Gonzalez. Don't want a battery miscue now. That's 2 strikes. Tiffany seems to have the ability with that runner on third to really bear down. She struck out Diego on her first at bat, and the pitch. Got her again, swinging. Strike three for the out to retire the side. No runs, no hits, one error, one left. 5 strikeouts at the end of 3.5. It's Pirates 1 and Thunder nothing. Kim Basham will start it off for the Pirates. Check swing, hit the third. Over to first, off the base, safe. Oh, pulled the first baseman off the bag. Got to score an error on that one. E5. That was a gift. Diego really had plenty of time. The runner didn't get a good break out of the box, but she made her throw to first to Frankenberger, who was not able to shift her feet to go after the throw. That's a hard thing to teach, by the way, young first baseman. That's really almost a major league trick. Shift your feet. Nicely bunted to the mound. Diana, oh, first baseman. Nobody covered first. First baseman was in to field the bunt. Second baseman did not cover. Diana picked it up and had no one to throw it to.
No problem, no problem.
So Jennifer Gonzalez beats out a bunt. And Lisa Williams, who was retired on a nice play, pitcher throwing wide of the bag in her first at bat, but Frankenberger hauling it in for the out, is up again with 1 strike. Now Thunder wants to get it together. They've had some trouble in the infield here on these first 2 plays. And Kim is on second and Jennifer's on first. Nobody out. They're down by 1. They don't want to get any farther behind. The Pirates want a 1-0 lead. Coach calls his Thunder together. And that's fouled at the plate.
Right there, Josh. Jamie, back up 1 step. Right there, off the line, off the line. Right there.
Fouled out of play. Down the first base line between home and first. Strike swinging. Rachel Ortiz steps in. Second strikeout for Zinsley. She gets a strike swinging on Ortiz. First and second, 1 out. Riverside San Bernardino trying to increase their lead. They have a 1-0 lead. Strike 2. They call Zinsley Dee Dee, as I hear the coach calling after her, so we'll use that nickname. Dee Dee throws, and that one is low. Runner has a notion, perhaps, but as the ball is boxed around. But they stay put. Kim on second, Jennifer on first. Dee Dee throwing, Rachel hitting. Pitch is high. Now the runner on the way, throw to third, into left field. Left fielder backs it up nicely. So, just call it a wild pitch, in effect, which sends Basham to third and Gonzalez to second. The throw was over the third baseman's head, and Julie Nags in left field saved a run and saved a lot of trouble. Now there's an open base for Ortiz. Let's see what Dee Dee does with it. She whips it in there, and it's fouled at the plate. Coucher has a good arm, by the way. I was watching her between innings, and she can get it down there. I used to coach Little League myself, Little League boys back in the Bronx years ago. We had a catcher with a good arm, no gun for an arm. We had no one who could hold his throws. He used to knock the second baseman and shortstop over with them. I don't think that's the case with these girls. Swung on. Good play. It brings in a run, though. Give Rachel an RBI. Kim scores 2-0. Pirates run is unearned because the first batter reached on an error, but it counts just the same.
2 down, Thunder right now.
2 out. Gonzalez on third. This should be Jamie Robinson at the plate. Jamie took a third strike her first time up. That misses for a ball. There is a scoreboard. Don't know if they're putting up the numbers or not, though.
Right there.
I see somebody out there manning it. Dee trying to get out of a jam now.
Good try, Dee.
Jamie looking him over. 2-2. Rolled in front of the plate. Throw to first. Good play. Wow. And good pitching by Dee. Limits the damage. 1 run. On 1 hit. 1 error and 1 left. And at the end of 4, it's Pirates 2 and Thunder nothing. Brittany Frankenberger is at the plate for Thunder in the 5th inning. Well, Brittany's had a lot of work at first today. She's done a pretty good job, all in all, pulling in some errant throws. Tiffany Blood whips it in, throws it low. Well, Thunder is not a major league team name, but they've got some nice major league names on their team. That's a strike called. I'm sure you'll all remember Bob Oliver, played in the major leagues. Quite a few Olivers, as a matter of fact. That's in and over for a strike. Can't remember a Richard, singular. Well, actually, I think he pronounces Richard, like Maurice Richard, the hockey player. And that's in and over for strike 3, so number 13. Pardon me, Frankenberger is down. Tiffany has gotten her on strikes both times. This is Shanna at the plate. She bunts it, but hard to third. Third baseman has it right away and whips it to first easily. 2 down. Oh, third baseman right in the right spot there. Kim Basham had it before the batter was out of the batter's box and whips it over to Jesse Robinson. So there's 2 out, nobody on. Jocelyn Davidson fouls it off for a strike. In and over for strike 2. High. Talking about major league names, Monica Rojas, one of the subs, bearing the last name of Cookie Rojas, current major league manager managing the California Angels. Used to be a Zach Monroe, pitched for the Yankees some years ago. Strike 3, it's called. So 3 up and 3 down. An easy inning for Tiffany. She encounters no trouble there. At the end of 5 1/2. Pirates 2 and Thunder nothing. Well, we played 4 1/2 innings. 2-0 for the Pirates. Carrie Michael grounds it right back to Diana. Diana whips it over to Brittany Frankenberger. That's an easy out. 1 away. Carrie was 0 for 1.
Your way, Julie.
Good job, man.
Sandy, your way.
Now here's Tiffany. Tiffany grounded to short and singled. She smashes it foul down the left field line. Strike one. You know, I just can't get used to the players these days playing with metal bats. I really miss the the sound of the wood on the ball. With the cost of bats, I understand, being like $16 per these days, I can see why youth teams have gone to the metal. Youth teams, high school teams, all the way up through college teams. Now, you think of the Pirates, brings to mind major league names going way back to the dead ball era. Honus Wagner, one of the great all-time stars. That one is hit in the air. Pitcher just cannot get that one. Zinsley chasing that one all the way to the foul line. You think of Big Poison and Little Poison, Lloyd and Paul Wainer. More modern days, people like Bill Mazeroski, Bob Friend, Bob Perkey, Elroy Face, Roberto Clemente, Ralph Kiner. Famous names in Pirate uniforms. Swing and a miss, and Tiffany out on strikes. 2 away. Third strikeout for Didi. Here's Amanda Favorite. Looking now, the lineup is Amanda is up there batting him right-handed. Short to first. 3 up and 3 down. Easy inning. Nothing across there. As Heather Richards pegs it over to Brittany Frankenberger. So we now have played 5, and it's 2-0 for Riverside San Bernardino. Thunder has 2 more tries to make up 2 runs. And at the top of the order, Deidre Oliver comes to the plate. Deidre lays down a nice drag bunt, but it's foul. Don't see that much anymore. That's a specialty of left-handed batters. You used to see Mickey Mantle try to drag him and drag it past the pitcher. Beat it out. And now she switches and bunts from the other side. That's unusual. You don't see that very often. Bunting from both sides. That throw was right on the money, too. Robinson at first, making the putout. Heather Richards tips it foul. Tiffany Blood ahead on the count, 2 strikes. Tiffany with a nice long hair. Wonder how many strokes a night she has to give that hair to keep it so lustrous. Heather is out on strikes. That's 9 Ks in the book. Now here's Didi. Didi Zinsley. Grounds at the third. It was safe on an error by the shortstop. That tipped the bat for a strike. Low pitch is golfed to third. Third baseman loses the handle and then throws to first. Not in time. So, Didi's been lucky twice, reaching on errors 2 times. Kim Basham, looked like Kim maybe tried to throw that one before she had it. 2 out now. Tying run comes to the plate. Autumn Holycross. 2-0 favor of the Pirates.
Whatever. Thunderbolt has 0. Lightning has 0.
Pitch is lined. Boy, hang a star on that one. And that saved a lot of trouble. No runs, no hits. 1 error and 1 left. As Amanda Favorite robs Autumn Holycross. Thunder are blanked in the 6th. Riverside San Bernardino coming to bat in their half of the sixth with a 2-0 lead. There's Allison Monroe, number 11, helping to warm up the right fielder for Thunder.
Good job, your way.
Making me hot with that coat on.
Umpire says I'm making him hot wearing a coat today. All part of the job, folks. When we come into people's living room on television, we try to dress for the occasion. Wasn't that long ago that umpires used to umpire with full coats, and we go back far enough, full dress suits. And Jessie up there, batting him right-handed. She fouls it at the plate for a strike. Let's see what the Robeson girls have done today. Jessie has singled and hit into a force play. She scored the first run for the Pirates. Jamie has struck out and rolled out. Dee throws it in there, and it's low past the catcher. One of the two runs off Dee is unearned, second. But the Pirates have that 2-0 lead. They got to try to increase it, and then Thunder will have one more chance. There's a base on balls. So Jessie reaches on a walk. That's the first pass given up by Zinsley. Now Kim Basham. Kim bunts it to third. Third baseman whips it to first in time. Second baseman covering on the play. It's a sacrifice for Kim. No time at that. It advances Jessie to second. Kim had tripled and knocked in a run and reached on an error and scored one, so she's having a great day today. Play goes Diego to Oliver. One out. Robinson on second. Jennifer Gonzalez, the catcher, up. Jennifer popped to the catcher and hit a bunt single. She skies it into right center field. It's in there for a base hit. Goes by the right fielder. That'll score a run. Long throw to the plate. Maybe it won't score. She's out. Oh, good peg. And the batter ends up on second. How about that? Give Gonzalez a single. Jessie is thrown out at the plate on a fine throw from right field. All the way on the fly to catcher Autumn Holycross. Holy smoke. That kept Thunder in the game. 2 down. So Gonzalez gets a single and an advance to second on the throw. Her second hit. Lisa Williams at the plate. Lisa is 0 for 2. That certainly looked like it was going to score the run, didn't it? Not only did it bounce in, but it got away from the right fielder. Hoover out there in right. Oliver chased it down at the right. That throw was all the way on the fly. Well, better to go into your last at-bat losing by only 2 rather than 3. Williams strokes it to second. Over to Frankenberger for the out to retire the side. Well, that good defensive play shuts down Riverside San Bernardino. They don't score. No runs on 1 hit. And so we go into the fateful top of the 7th inning, with Riverside San Bernardino leading Valley Mesa Grove 2-0. Top of the 7th. And it's up to Nags, Diego, and Frankenberger to solve the slants of Tiffany Blood. Pitching record for Dee Zinsley. She's on the hook for the loss right now unless her team can tie it up. But she pitched an excellent game. 6 innings. 2 runs, 1 of them earned, 5 hits, 3 strikeouts and 1 walk. And by the way, folks, in this game, we're not near the official score, so anything that I score a hit, you think it's an error, feel free to change it in your own book, or vice versa. Same thing with wild pitches and pass balls. You know, this is all unofficial. Tiffany's first pitch to Julie Nags is in and over for a called strike. Julie 0 for 2. Jandy Diego with 2 strikeouts. Brittany Frankenberger with 2 strikeouts. So Tiffany Blood has had no trouble with this part of the order, and she's trying to go through them for the 3rd time to clinch the victory. Took something off that one and it floated in high. Julie trying to get something started for her side. That's a ball. 2-2. Only hit in the game for Valley Mesa Grove came on a 2nd inning single by Autumn Holycross. That's lined foul just over the Thunder dugout. Game rocking right along. Hit to the left side. Shortstop has it. Throws to first. In time. 1 away. Rachel Ortiz to Jesse Robeson for the first out of the 7th inning. Jandy Diego comes to the plate. She's the schedule batter. Let's see now if that's going to be Jandy batting. That is lined to the left center field, and that's in between them. Base hit. The ball is thrown away, but very wisely, Jandy, whose run doesn't mean anything, doesn't risk the out. Now the tying run comes to the plate. Brittany Frankenberger, number 13. Thunder has had their chances. They've had runners as far as 3rd, I believe, 3 times. Once with nobody out. Tiffany whips it in there for a called strike. Tiffany Blood. Gonzalez catching, doing a good job back there, and she blocks that one low. No advance. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 7th inning. 2-0 for the Pirates. Bouncing ball. First baseman takes it. Is it fair or foul? It is fair, and it's 2 away. Robinson makes the play unassisted. Diego goes to second. That's 2 gone. And this should be Shanna Hoover coming up. Shanna is 0 for 2. She's the last hope now. Shanna struck out and grounded to 3rd. Tiffany throws. Shanna swings and misses on a strike at the knees, and the runner bounces off second. Catcher Gonzalez looks down there. It doesn't risk a throw. Tiffany going for the win and going for a shutout. She's only given up 2 hits. Strike swinging. Pirate crowd clapping. They want Tiffany to close it out now. Shanna hits it. 3rd baseman. Ball is foul. Oh, she made a good play on it, too. But it was just foul. Kim Basham wanted to grab that one. Get it over there before it gets twist foul. Shayna doing her level best. Tiffany throws. Another one chopped to the left side. Shortstop up, over to first, off the first baseman's glove. All hands are safe. A run is going to score. Throw goes to the plate. Safe, balls by the catcher. 2 errors on the play. Wow, how about that? Ground ball to short. Give the shortstop an assist. An error on the first baseman. E3. That brings Diego around for the run. Then the throw is thrown wildly and Shanna ends up on second. That was a great at-bat for Shanna. She was defending the plate there, and she just got enough of it to make the play, put it in play, and look what happens. 2 errors and a run. 2-1. And Jocelyn Davidson, the center fielder, is the scheduled batter, and the tying run is on second. That's what's so great about baseball, folks, is Yogi Berra says it's never over till it's over. That one looked like it was over. Throw to first, catchable ball off the first baseman's glove, and suddenly you've got a real ball game. 2-1. And Tiffany, who has pitched out of trouble before, has to do it again now. Tying run on second. 2 out, top of the 7th. 2-1, swinging strike.
Excuse me, what inning is it?
And the pitch. That's high for a ball. So in their last licks, Thunder comes to life, gets 1. They need another. Hoover is carrying the tying run on second. The Thunder dugout whooping it up. Tiffany throws. Jocelyn Davidson trying to keep it going. And the pitch. And that's low. So Jocelyn, who had struck out both times, works the pitcher for a walk. Only the second given up. And now the top of the order is Deidre Oliver. She's up there right-handed. 2 out now, first and second. Jocelyn on first. Shanna on second. And now it's second and third. Wow. Has this game turned around, huh? Tying run on third. In for a strike. Runner on second, taking a big lead there. I don't think they think that Gonzalez will throw down. Tiffany throws. In there for a call strike. Well, Thunder has dodged the bullet once on a play at first. You couldn't believe it. That was the ball game out of the first baseman's glove. Tiffany trying to close it out. The run is unearned, by the way, because of the error. Hoover has that tying run on third. Davidson has the lead run on second. And the pitch. It's low. And the delivery. Swing on and miss. Strike 3 and the ball game is over. Terrific pitching job there by Tiffany Blood. Thunder makes a real contest out of it in the last inning. 1 run on 1 hit. 2 errors and 2 left. The tying and lead runs left on base. Thunder gets 1 in the top of the 7th. And now we're going to check in this discussion going on. Let's see. I hear them say now that maybe they're going to play this game by time rather than by innings. We did ask, and we were told they played 7. Because that should be the ball game from what we have been told. That indeed is the ball game. A 2-1 victory. Well-played game on both sides. Pirates take it 2-1. Winning pitcher, Tiffany Blood. Losing pitcher, Dee Dee Zinsley. Now stay with us and we'll do some interviews with some of these very, very fine young players. Honey Boyle for Video Depot. Well, folks, you've seen an exciting game today. These two young teams played outstanding ball, I thought. A 2-1 victory for the Pirates, but the Thunder indeed rolled well also. And Deidre Oliver, our first guest today. Deidre, how you doing?
Fine.
Deidre, you have an unusual skill. I don't think I've ever seen a batter before come up to the plate, bunt a ball from one side of the plate, cross over, and bunt from the other side. Tell me, why did you do that, and have you done it before?
I don't know why I did it. The coach wanted me to.
It almost fooled him, you know. It almost did. It's a
Yes, I have
very,
done it
very
before.
exciting play. Where do you go to school, Deidre?
Spring Valley,
And what grade school are you in?
7th.
Do you have a favorite player in the major leagues?
No.
How'd you learn to bunt so well?
From my coach.
Well, you've got a good coach there. We thank you for coming by. Next young lady for Thunder. Who is this with the batting glove? Hi, who's this?
Oh, Jandy.
Jandy what?
Diego.
Jandy, it's an unusual first name and a very pretty one, by the way. How'd you get that first name, do you know? Is that a family name?
No.
Are you the only Jandy you've ever met? I bet, huh? What grade of school are you in?
7th.
And what school do you go to?
La Presa.
Do you have a favorite player?
No.
Nobody, you know. How about a favorite player on your own team then here? You be your own favorite player,
No.
huh? We thank you for coming by. You played very well today. Thank you
Okay.
now. And the next young lady is a tall girl. Who is this? Hi.
Brittany Frankenberger.
Brittany Frankenberger, number 13. Brittany, you're not superstitious, are you? You wear number 13 there on your back, and you played very well there at first. The girls have been making you jump all around today with those throws, weren't they?
Yeah.
You did a good job. Do you have a favorite player in the major leagues?
No.
Do you follow Major League Ball at all? Do you root for the Padres, perhaps?
No, my mom does.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was thinking maybe Steve Garvey, seeing you like to play first or something like that, or John Kruk, perhaps, huh? Do you have a favorite subject in school?
Not really.
Any interesting pets or hobbies?
No.
Just playing ball, huh? It's good enough. You did very well. Thank you now. And who is this? Another good-looking young lady. Who's this?
Jocelyn Davidson.
Hi, Jocelyn. How you doing? Jocelyn, gee, you did a good job there that last at-bat. Were you nervous when you were up there?
No.
You did very well. You got on base and you kept it going. And, you know, Jocelyn, that's a nice first name, by the way. That's a bit unusual name. Is that a family name?
No.
How'd you happen to be named Jocelyn? I'm just curious.
My aunt was going to name her daughter Jocelyn, but she didn't.
Ah, and you ended up with the name, and it's a very nice one. What grade of school are you in?
6th.
Ah, so these are some bigger girls you're playing with today, then, huh? You're doing very well holding your own. What's your favorite subject in school?
I don't have one.
Nothing special, huh? Do you have a favorite ball player?
No.
Okay, we thank you for coming by. And do good in the tournament now. Go out and get some more wins before it's over, huh? You played very well today. Thank you now.
Thank you.
Thank you. Who is this? I know who this is, but I'll tell you her name anyway. Hi.
Shanna Hoover.
Shanna, how you doing? Shanna, again, you also were up in an important spot out there, weren't you, huh? You guys almost pulled it off. Are you disappointed, or just another loss, and you'll come back and win the next time? Which is the
Yeah.
right way to look at it.
Come back.
This is a good team you played today, weren't they?
Yeah.
They knew how to play, and you guys did very, very well out there. I love that hair. Let me ask you, how many strokes a night do you have to give that hair to make it look so nice? How many strokes are you supposed to give it tonight? Let's put it that way.
I don't know.
What grade of school are you in?
7th. grade.
7th grade. And do you have a favorite subject in school?
No.
How'd you get interested in playing softball?
My dad.
Is your dad one of the coaches?
Yeah, on another team.
Okay, well, you did very well out there today, and you'll come back and get some wins. Thank you now.
Thank you.
And next, who is this? Hi.
Julie Nangs.
Julie who?
Nangs.
Julie, how's it going today?
Fine.
Came very close to winning it today, almost pulled it out.
Uh-huh.
Better luck next time. Do you have a favorite player in the major leagues?
Tony Gwynn.
Tony Gwynn's a good one. He's maybe not having such a good year this year, but the batting champion last year. Are you a Padre fan?
Nuh-uh.
Who do you root for? Who do you like?
Us.
That's good. You save all your energy for rooting for the Thunder, huh?
Yeah.
Good way to look at it. Do you have any pets at home?
A kitty.
What's the kitty's name?
Scooter.
Scooter. Used to be a famous shortstop, Phil Rizzuto, and his nickname was Scooter. You can tell Scooter you played a darn good game today, and you're going to get some wins before this
He
tournament is over.
doesn't talk, or he does.
But he listens, right? You do the
He
talking.
eats and poops.
Okay, good enough. Good luck to you now. And he's a tall girl. Who's this?
Deanna Zinsley.
Say again.
Deanna Zinsley.
And you're called Dee Dee, I understand, right?
Who?
Your coach was calling you Dee Dee from the bench today?
D.
Dee. Okay, Dee. Dee, you pitched a good game today.
Thanks.
Really, you pitched well enough to win, as a matter of fact. And a couple of errors behind you hurt you a bit. You're a good tall girl, but you play some other sports.
Do I?
Mm-hmm.
Soccer.
Ah, what team do you play for in soccer?
I used to play for USA, but now I play for my mom.
Because we do a lot of soccer games for Video Depot as well, so maybe we'll see you playing in a soccer game this coming fall. Huh? Yeah, are you going to play this fall?
Mm-hmm.
Is pitching your favorite position?
Either pitching or first.
Pitching or first? Well, you showed us great skill pitching today, and I'll bet you do just as well playing first. What's your favorite subject in school? What do you like best?
Art or...
Wow, art is a very useful thing to know. Any pets? Do you have any pets at home?
Yeah, 2 dogs.
And what are the dogs' names?
One Rambo and another Shiba.
Rambo, huh? Well, we don't have to ask about Rambo, do we, huh? Well, look, congratulations today. You played a fine game, and good luck in the tournament.
Thanks.
Thank you now. Heather Richards, how you doing, Heather?
Fine.
I heard the girls cheering for you there as the game was going on. You did very well, and you almost pulled it out. What's your team record in the tournament this year? Do you know?
Well, we've lost one and won the rest of them.
Gee, and you almost won this one, too. So, but still, you're doing very well, really. What grade of school is Heather in?
7th.
7th grade. And what's your favorite subject in school?
Recess.
Recess. Oh, and she goes out and plays softball. I guess to be a good player, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we want to thank you so much for coming by and did a good job today. Get some more wins before the tournament is over.
Okay.
Thank you, Heather. Johnny Boyle for Video Depot. Now, the winners. And 2 of these gals today were double trouble today for the Thunders because they pulled it off with a 2-1 victory. We have here
Jesse Robinson.
and
Jamie Robinson.
twins, look alike, good-looking girls. Can I tell them apart? I don't think so. I don't think so, really. Who's the older of you 2?
Me.
Who's the better player between you
Me.
2? Oh, uh-huh. Tell us a bit about yourself. What's your favorite position to play?
First.
And?
Short.
Okay, so you guys don't fight over that. No. Do you get to practice at home, by the way? Can you play ball?
Yeah.
That gives you guys an advantage, you know, really. You always have someone to get out there and play with when you want to play. What school do you go to?
Highland Pacific. Cole.
Different schools?
Yeah.
What grades?
7th.
Favorite subjects?
Math. Math.
Any favorite player in the major leagues?
No. Yeah. Lenny Dykstra.
Lenny Dykstra, a Met fan. How is that for a gal living out here in California?
Fine.
Lenny
Dykstra and Wally Joyner.
Wally Joyner. Wally's having a bit of a tough year this year, but he's going to come on, I think. Wally the Wonder in all worlds. Are you an Angel fan, by the way?
Yeah, and Matt.
Good enough. Thank you so much. It wasn't that hard now, was it?
No.
You did very well. Thank you for coming by now.
Bye.
Okay. And a young lady right here, I'm going to step over the bag. And who have we here?
Jennifer Gonzalez.
Jennifer Gonzalez. Jennifer the catcher. My goodness, you have a good arm. You can throw. Let me see if I can guess who your favorite player might be in the major leagues. Do you like Benito Santiago? No? Not a catcher then, huh?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Mike Scioscia.
Mike Scioscia. So you're a Dodger fan. That's very interesting, really. What school do you go to?
Butterfield in Moreno Valley.
How did they get you to catch, by the way? Did somebody volunteer you one day, or have you always liked to catch?
No, I just learned catching 4 months ago.
Wow, you're very good for someone who's just started. Believe me, I tried catching when I was a kid, and I didn't like it. I ended up being a pitcher and a second baseman. So you do very well for yourself, really.
Thank you.
Do you have a favorite subject in school? What do you like to do in school?
PE.
Physical education, and you showed out here very well today playing ball. We thank you for coming by. You're very well spoken, by the way, too. I enjoyed speaking with you.
Thank you.
Thank you now. Jennifer Gonzalez. If George will just move in here and maybe untangle the wire a little bit. I had to pick a star of the game today. I picked the next player. Tiffany Blood pitched well today. More important, pitched her way out of trouble. 4 times today, they had the tying run on third. Once with nobody out. I think you had 10 strikeouts by my count, at least anyway. And Tiffany, do you always do this well? What's your pitching record this year?
As in strikeouts?
Well, wins and losses.
Well, I don't know.
I bet it's pretty good, though.
Yeah,
really.
it's pretty good.
You were very impressive, really. And the fact that you pitched out of trouble and the fact you didn't let errors behind you bother you is just, such maturity for a young player. What grade of school are you in, Tiffany?
What grade?
Yes.
Am I 8th.
And what school do you go to?
Shamawa Middle School in Riverside.
In Riverside. Do you have a favorite player in the major leagues?
Sort of.
Who do you like?
Ozzie Smith.
Ozzie Smith, okay. You know, Riverside's interesting. It's kind of halfway between San Diego and the L.A. area, and yet you root for a player that plays in St. Louis. How is that? I would think somebody on the Padres, the Angels, the Dodgers.
Yeah. Well, I like the Angels. They're my favorite team.
Angels are a good club.
But Ozzie Smith's a good player. But he's a good player.
What do you think? Think there might be a possibility, say by the time you're maybe, we'll give you 10 years, 22, there might be some girls playing in the major leagues?
Yeah.
Would you like to be one of them?
Yeah.
You showed
softball.
Well, softball or baseball, but you showed the determination out there. You look like a really good athlete. Do you play any other sports?
I like to play volleyball too.
Well, you did so well today. I hope you enjoy looking at this cassette, and just you and your teammates can be proud of today's effort. Thank you now.
Thank you.
Tiffany Blood did a great game and the winning pitcher today. Now with us next. Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Rachel Ortiz.
Rachel, how you doing? Rachel, batting in the middle of the order today. Played a good game. Rachel, what's your favorite position to play?
Shortstop.
And do you have a favorite player in the majors?
Ozzie Smith.
So you and Tiffany, they're like the same guy there, huh? What grade of school are you in, Rachel?
7th.
And what school?
Rialto Junior High.
Do you have any interesting pets or hobbies at home?
Dogs and hamster.
My goodness, what's the hamster's name?
Greta,
And the dogs?
Fuzzy, and Shorty.
Fuzzy's a good name for a dog. That is very cute. Go home today and tell Fuzzy how well you all played, and you go home a nice winner. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you,
thank
Rachel.
you.
And next right here we have...
Keisha Titus.
Hiya, Keisha. Keisha, that's a good first name, by the way. I like that. Now, Keisha, did you get into the game today?
Well, no.
But you gotten in some of the other tournament games?
Yeah.
Well, look, it's important to have good people on the bench. We call that in the major leagues the extra men or the extra people. And believe me, they are glad when they have a good person like you, to get in there. Did you cheer good and loud for them today? I heard a lot of singing and cheering and yelling coming from over here.
Yeah.
Was that you?
Mm-hmm.
We got good pictures of you then.
Yeah.
What grade of school are you in?
I'm in 8th grade, and I go to Schmel Middle School in Riverside.
And what's your favorite subject?
Probably math.
And you're pretty well spoken also. I bet you're pretty good in school, huh?
Okay.
Any favorite player?
Mike Sosha.
Mike, another gee, we have a Mike Social fan club here, can't we? We thank you for coming by. Congratulations on being on a winning team today. Come back and see us again now. Come back and get another win, huh?
Okay.
Thank you now. And if George will stretch out that wire a little bit, we have here.
Carrie Michaelis.
And did you get into the game today?
Yes.
What's your favorite position to play?
Second base.
Do you have a favorite player in the major leagues?
Yeah, Dale Murphy.
Ah, Murphy. So you must watch a lot of WTBS, I guess, huh? From Atlanta? What grade of school are you in?
6th.
So you're playing with girls that are bigger and older than you are. Think you'll be back next year, or will you be on the same team again?
I don't know.
Well, you've got a year experience and get out there and really, do your best and get in there and get some more wins. We want to thank you for coming by. Congratulations on being on a good winning team. Are you enjoying the tournament?
Yeah.
You're going to win the tournament, do you think?
Yes.
Attaboy. Thank you now.
Okay.
Okay, with the sun visor, who is this?
Charnay Lancaster.
How you doing?
Fine.
Again, beautiful hair there. I was talking to one of the girls on the other team. Do you have to brush that hair every night to keep it looking so nice?
No.
I bet your mother wants you to do that, though. It looks beautiful, by the way. Good-looking young lady. What grade of school are you in?
7th.
And what school?
I'm going to Hammett Junior High.
Now, is that in Riverside?
No.
Where is that? Where is the school located?
I don't know. Not real sure.
Because some of the girls here, we were told this was a Riverside San Bernardino team. Is that right? Is that where the girls come from?
Yeah.
Okay. Who's your favorite player in the major leagues?
I don't have one.
Do you have a favorite subject in school?
Math.
Are you good in school? Do you do well?
Yeah.
That's good. That's so important for the future. We want to thank you for coming by. Congratulations, and we'll see you again and win some more games. You played very well today.
Thanks.
Good 2-1 win. Thank you. Here is the catcher. Who is this?
Lindy Williams.
Lindy can throw. Now, Lindy, I was told that don't you play center field sometimes too?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I had you frankly down as a center fielder today. They didn't really tell me sometimes when there were some changes. 2-1 win today. Was it tough?
No.
Wasn't tough. What were you thinking about in that last inning?
Nothing.
When it was suddenly 2-1 and closing.
Nothing. I didn't even know it was the last inning.
You didn't know it was the last inning? Okay, well, that's good enough. What grade of school are you in?
7th.
And what school?
Herba.
Do you have a favorite player in the majors?
Yeah.
Who do you like?
Candy Maldonado.
Candy Maldonado. Interesting. Traded from the Dodgers and doing great with the Giants. They shouldn't have traded him, should they, huh?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you think there might be some girls playing in the major leagues in a few years?
Yeah.
Would you like to be one of them?
I'll be the first.
No way. That's the spirit. I just knew before I asked her that she was going to say that, by the way. That's good spirit. We thank you so much for coming by. And that's why your team is such a good team. 2-1. Good win.
Okay.
Thank you now. Okay, I'm running out of wire here. Can you just step up a little bit? And now Gina is with us. And Gina, again, I heard a lot of good singing and chanting coming from the dugout today. Did you enjoy the game today?
Yeah.
Were you afraid there in that last inning when it suddenly started getting close?
No.
You weren't afraid. You didn't have your fingers crossed or anything, right?
No.
Out of way. That's good confidence. What grade of school is Gina in?
5th.
5th grade. Are you the youngest girl on the team?
Sorta.
Oh boy, is that hard playing with people 2 years older than you are?
No,
I bet
not
it's
really.
not. When you have to go against girls on the other team that are a bit older, you're not afraid of that then, huh? How did you get interested in playing ball?
Well, my dad used to coach a lot, and so,
And he taught you how to play.
yeah,
What's your favorite position? What do you like to play best?
pitcher.
Okay, well look, we wish you the best of luck. And will you be back on this team next year?
Yeah, probably.
We'll see you out there next year and doing a good job and getting some pitching in as well. Congratulations now. Thank you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
it. And we have, here's a
And a
big girl, the second base lady today, huh? You had a lot of work out of second, didn't
Yeah.
you, today? Boy, oh boy, you had a good catch on one of those plays.
Wait, you missed something. Hi.
Good. Hi. I didn't have to say hi. You started talking right away.
Amanda Panda Bear. That's her nickname.
Well, we've had some girls that were called Katie Bear as a nickname, but I think I just want to call her Amanda because Amanda plays like a good ball player out there, and I want to know, where did you learn to play?
Highland Softball League.
How long have you been playing softball?
5 or 6 years.
The veteran of the team.
No.
No? So,
She is.
even more so, huh? Well, what's your best position? What do you like to play best?
Shortstop.
Do you play any other sports?
Yeah, basketball.
You do well? What grade school are you in?
7th.
And well, who's your favorite player in the Major Leagues?
Wally Joyner.
Wally Joyner, Wally the Wonder also. Look, maybe we'll be calling you the Wonder one of these days. You played very well out there today. You made a couple of key plays. That catch was outstanding. Thank you much. Thank you. Okay, and we have here.
Natalie Zamora,
How you doing?
Fine.
Little gal out here. How old are you?
10.
So again, you're playing with some gals a little bit bigger, a little bit older, but you're holding your own up there and doing well. Again, good cheering from your side today and good spirit. Who's your favorite player in the Major Leagues?
I don't have one.
What's your best subject in school? What do you like to do in school?
Math.
Any interesting hobbies or pets at home?
No.
Okay, we want to thank you for coming by today and keep up the good work and the good winning. Thank you now. Thank you, honey. And I'm going to step up here. Who is this?
Lindsay Kelly.
How you doing?
Fine.
Yeah, were you worried at the end of the game today?
No.
You worried? Well, these girls are so confident. Here, the other team is, right, the wolf is at the door, and you girls just thought you could do it, huh? What grade of school are you in?
7th.
And what school is that?
St. Catherine's in Riverside.
Catholic school in Riverside. I used to wrestle in Riverside years ago when I was on the wrestling pro circuit. I know Riverside fairly well. Shook 'em up with that one, George, didn't I, huh? Who's your favorite player in the Major League?
Bob Boone.
Ah, how do you happen to pick him now?
I'm a catcher.
An Angel fan?
Mm-hmm.
Do you like to catch? Is that one of your positions?
Yes.
Hey, that's good. Now, is that? How did that get you to catch, by the way? See, a lot of people,
My sister catches.
and you followed in her footsteps. Good enough. We thank you so much for coming by and keep up that good spirit and get some more wins.
Bye.
Thank you now. And two more. One more. We've had one of the twins, but who is it? Come on up. Hi, who's this?
Kim Dash.
Kim, the cleanup lady today. And she did indeed clean up, didn't you?
Yeah.
A 2-1 win. Played very well there at third. What's your best position? What do you like to play best?
Third.
You do like to play third. Who's your favorite player?
Kurt Gibson.
That's interesting. I would have thought you might have picked a third baseman like Mike Schmidt, but Kurt Gibson. Now, Gibson has just come out here to California. Why do you like him?
I don't know.
Got a lot of spirit and plays hard, I guess, huh?
Yeah.
Where do you go to school?
Toronto.
And what grade?
7th.
What's your favorite hobby, let's say? What do you like to do with your time when you're not playing ball?
Collect baseball cards.
Oh, that's interesting. What's your best card? Who's your best card?
I don't know.
Those things are getting more and more valuable, every year it seems. Well, that's a good hobby. We want to congratulate you on a fine win today. You did a great job.
Thanks.
Thank you now, Kim. So, Johnny Boyle for Video Depot in the winners' dugout today. They're the winners 2-1. They continue on in the tournament. Maybe we'll see more of them, and we enjoyed seeing them. That's all for this time. Till next time, goodbye, everybody.